Money in the Bank 2025 is literally tomorrow. So I'm going to run through my predictions of who I think is going to win. Starting off with the first match of the night, I think is going to be the men's ladder match. So in this match, we've got Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Penta, Seth Rollins, Andrade, and Grande Americano. Honestly, this match is going to be pretty crazy. From what we've seen on Raw this week, I honestly think CM Punk is going to cost Seth Rollins purely because there's a Saturday night main event in a couple weeks after this, and I kind of feel like they're going to have a little short match there, which will lead to some more stuff. The only other person that I can actually see winning this ladder match is possibly LA Knight. Penta or Andrade would also be very, very cool, but I honestly think it might be LA Knight. He might finally get his call up to win the world title, and honestly, for anyone that I think that he could actually cash in on this would be John Cena. Imagine John Cena's about to walk out with the title after he's defeated his last opponent, saying that he's ruined wrestling, and then LA Knight's music hits, he beats Cena, and Cena just passes the torch to him. Be a great way to end John Cena's career and pass the torch. I know LA Knight's a lot older. Personally, I think it would be better. It would be a good way to end his run and possibly turn him back to face before he ends his WWE career. That's who I've got winning the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Second match of the night is going to be Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. This feud's kind of been building since after WrestleMania, went through Backlash. Now it's going on to Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch lost to Lyra Valkyria at Backlash. I think Becky might actually win the title here and have a little run with the Intercontinental Championship for a bit. Maybe hopes to build that mid-card up a little bit more. Imagine if Becky actually wins and they still have like Lyra Valkyria there or even Roxanne Perez. Like, they've got to build those characters up that have literally just come from NXT. Plus, Stephanie Vaquer versus Becky Lynch versus Roxanne Perez would be an awesome triple threat. And for the hell of it, why not throw in Julia? I know that she's on SmackDown, but that would be honestly a sick-ass match to watch. It would do good for the championship itself and probably build this feud up a little bit more, plus opening the door for other women on Raw to actually come forward and maybe face Becky. The third match of the night, I think, is going to be the women's ladder match. In this match, we've got Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Julia, Stephanie Vaquer, and Naomi. It could be literally anyone that could win this. I have a couple picks here purely because they've set like a couple of seeds for stuff. You could literally have Julia win and then possibly cash in on Tiffany Stratton. That would be awesome. Another one, you've got Rhea Ripley. She could literally cash in at Crown Jewel. Like I said in my last video, Crown Jewel in Perth. Imagine she comes out and cashes in on Io after Io's had a match with like Stephanie Vaquer or someone like that. Wins the title back at home country. That would be actually awesome. Another person I see having it is Alexa Bliss. They've planted seeds with Alexa and Tiffany over the last like month or so since Alexa's been back. It would be awesome to see Alexa with a case again and basically go around and make Tiffany's life an actual hell by trolling her, coming out, doing fake entrances and that sort of stuff. This women's ladder match could go either way, and honestly, I'm fine with whoever wins as long as they don't cash it in the same night because it just leaves no suspense for the rest of the year. Like Damian Priest, when he won the championship, they waited all the way up till Mania to use it, and then Drew McIntyre only had 5 minutes with the title. It makes the cash in better because the audience kind of forgets about it until the person who actually carries the case music hits, and you know, it just brings that joy out. They can't just have a quick cash in like they did last year. They need to build it up like they have done in previous years. Obviously, the main event that has been announced, which is Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus Logan Paul and John Cena. This is just a normal tag match. Interesting way they're going with the storyline, and honestly, if someone did want to cash in, I could see why they'd want to do it, but because of last year when Drew wasted his chance to actually do it, I think it would be absolutely pointless to do it 2 years in a row, have the person come out and lose. Unless they do another situation like Brock Lesnar where he just enters the match, takes the briefcase, and is quote-unquote won. Like, the only way that I could see that happening is if like Logan Paul showed up, took the briefcase, and then cashed in on Jey Uso. But for the most part, winning here, I honestly see John Cena and Logan Paul winning here, purely because I don't think they're going to have John Cena lose. I feel like they're going to have John Cena win here and Jey Uso lose, as this will be the downfall of Jey Uso's run, heading into Saturday night's main event in a couple weeks. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys after Money in the Bank.